Hey fire signs, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for April the 2nd, 2020. Messages guidance. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Aries? We have Angel of Finances. It says honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. All right, Aries. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo, we have Angel of Joyfulness. It says something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Messages for Sagittarius popped out quick. We have Angel of Soul Love. It says time to look at how you value yourself. You could be dealing with issues of self-love. The underlying message for all of my fire signs is Angel of Psychic Ability. It says your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Okay. So let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for April the 2nd, 2020. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Six of Wands. So I do feel like Moon card, Six of Wands. So some of you guys, there may have been some fear in moving forward, but that's underneath all of this. So even though there is a movement forward, Six of Wands is about moving forward. You see how they're walking on this new path? Someone could be in a space of walking into something new. There's some fear. Queen of Swords here could be in a space of, seeing truth, maybe even being clear. Someone could be speaking some truths here, being clear about some things. Someone could be in a space of cutting away something. A lot of eyes here. So I do feel like this is about seeing clearly in regards to something. 5 Wands here. Some of you guys could be cutting away something that is conflicting you, changing your perspective around a situation. You're seeing clearly. Strength here with the 9 of Swords. I feel like you're needing to overcome your anxiety. So even though you're in a space of moving forward toward victory, there's an underlying sense of fear here. You really are needing to kind of overcome your anxiety. All right, so let's see what messages we have. Why is this Queen of Swords here? We have the 2 of Cups. So this is about seeing clearly a relationship. 6 of Pentacles, whether or not some of you guys you're needing to see whether or not a relationship is balanced. Six Cups and 6 Pentacles. So this is about balance emotionally and like physically. Is it fair? So for a lot of you guys, you may be realizing that a situation, and I got 3 sixes here. So this is definitely about moving toward becoming whole within something, or even becoming whole within your life, like completing a cycle. Some of you guys are in the process of completing the cycle, but these 6s represent creating balance after some sort of change. So I feel like with the Page of Wands and the High Priestess, you know that there's good news, but you could also be in a space of wanting clarity around something. So some of you guys, I feel like you want clarity. You have anxiety, you want clarity. Why is this 5 of Wands here? We have High Priestess, Page of Wands again. So I feel like there's some oppressions or some burdens. Some I don't know if you have burdens surrounding a situation. Judgment here. This is about making a decision or a judgment to lay down some burdens. I feel like you could have already made this decision because it's underneath here. Because you're seeing clearly that a situation from your past is not balanced. This is something in your past. And I feel like you're in a space of moving away from that. But you're having anxiety because there could also still be some conflicts that are delaying you from actually being able to move forward or invest into creating something new for yourself. So Hangman in the surrounding energy. We have 3 of Wands, Judgment with the 10 of Wands. This was underneath here. So your cards are coming out in the progression that I'm reading them. So this is like a movement forward. This is creating balance moving forward. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like you've had a lot of patience. You've been in suspension, but now you're making a decision to lay some burdens down, to release something that is oppressing you, because you have clarity here. I told you. You have a clarity. You see truth. So it is about cutting away things that do not serve you or that are not in the best vibration for you. Strength here. Why is the strength here? Knight of Wands here. The strength to overcome your impulsiveness. Three of Swords here. Heal. It's time for you to heal. Ace of Wands here. I feel like there is, okay, so we got two aces under here, but the aces also are surrounded by, are the Five of Cups is in the middle of these aces. So I do feel like with this Five of Cups in the middle of these two new opportunities, you're needing to have the strength to not act off of impulse, but be in a space of just taking your time to heal from a situation, change your perspective emotionally, so that you can, again, you got another six here, Six of Swords, so that you can move forward. I feel like you're moving toward happiness, but it's not about rushing into it. It's about healing and taking your time to really keep things balanced. So we have a Nine of Swords here with the Queen of Wands. World card here, Sun card here. This is about you. Yeah, for some of you guys, you could be walking away from a situation, ending a cycle here. I feel like you're not confident in this because there are some anxieties, there are some responsibilities or some things that that have been burdening you. And I feel like releasing those things is something about the weight being lifted off your shoulder that creates a sort of anxiety. Maybe you feel like you're just dropping everything and making a horrible decision, but you're not. I feel like you need to be more confident in this cycle and really moving toward happiness. This is also about being clear about your own intentions. Some of you guys could be like mind fucking yourself. You could be in a space of just constantly in your head, but in actuality, you have the clarity you need. You don't need to think anymore. You just need to do now. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages do we yes, what messages do we have moving forward? So when I get yes in this deck, that's Ganesh. He is the god of removing obstacles. So once he appears, all the obstacles have been removed. You basically got a clear path moving forward. Give me guidance for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus moving forward. Give me guidance for Aries. That's too many. Give me guidance for Aries. All right, Aries, we got retreat into nature. So Aries, this is about retreating into nature. Maybe you need to go outside, get some fresh air in your yard. You know, we are quarantined, so don't catch no charge trying to be free. But go into nature. If you can get to, a beach in a secluded area, or to a park, or to a river, or some sort of natural resource, do that. If not, go within your own space, meaning go meditate, go within your own heart space, go within your own nature in order to kind of become more at peace. You see there's this big old heart at the bottom of here. So some of you guys, this is about going within your heart space. What messages do we have for Leo? All right, Leo, we have positive change. So Leo, I feel like there are some positive changes that are taking place for you right now, but you are needing to follow your heart in order to get there. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages for guidance? All right, Sagittarius, we have balance, career, and home life. Right now, this is what you need to focus on, keeping yourself balanced, okay? We got mother, wife, sister, daughter under here. So this could have to do with a feminine energy in your life, maybe one of those, or it could just deal with a woman. That's all I have. Until next time.